not getting this, son. This isn't a mud fight. It's an operating table. And I am the surgeon. Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel, The Nathan Experience. I am Nathan, a very beautiful Nathan. I hope you guys are doing well. I am doing absolutely terrific. I am getting better. This is my third day in quarantine and I am getting better. I practiced some yoga again today. I didn't practice any meditation yet. I probably will later on today, but I am feeling pretty good. Maybe I should do this for you guys. Yep, I'm still doing pretty good. Since I'm unable to work out, I decided to do some yoga every day. So let's get into the topic. So as you are all aware, I am going to talk about something, as you can see. And as that line I said at the beginning, I am going to be talking about Batman, The Dark Knight Rises animated movie. Now, I realize that this movie was made in 2012, but this is the first time I have seen it. And since I've been in quarantine, I thought I'd take the chance to catch up on stuff. So I decided to watch this movie. Now keep in mind that I have not read the comic book, which I deeply regret, but the comic book under the same name was created in 1986 by Frank Miller and possibly some other people also. To my understanding, this comic book is what saved DC Comics back at that time. Now the animated movie was definitely pretty cool to watch. I watched it on the DC Universe streaming app or streaming site. I don't have the app, but I watched it on the site. And if you want to check that out, I'll leave the description down below. It is a paid streaming site, so you'll have to, pay to use it and to watch all the stuff that's on there. And if you really want to know it has a limited amount of movies, a whole bunch of original series, TV shows created by DC Universe, and over 27,000 comic books you can read on the site. And we'll talk about the movie. So the movie stars the voices of Peter Weller as Bruce Wayne, aka Batman, Ariel Winter as Terry Winter, aka Robin, Michael Emerson as the Joker, and Mark Valley as Superman. And it also has an appearance from Conan O'Brien. And believe it or not, the new Batman Adventures animated series, which is only one season, did do an episode of this movie. It was a very brief episode, as they all are, where it plays the voice of Michael Ironside, playing the voice of Batman. Even though it was very brief, he did a very, very sweet job of doing that. This movie definitely had that 80s vibe to it. Just the book was created back in 1986, and even the gangs in the film looked like it was taken out of a movie. I think it was back in the early 80s called The Warriors. And if you want to know, there's actually a really freaky and disturbing scene in the movie where there's this guy who's one of the felons in the film going like this: Warriors, come out to play. Whoops. Warriors, come out to play. Warriors, come out to play. But yeah, it's a really good movie. It's really old, but it's really good. It's directed by Walter Hill. Check that out. If I can find if there is a trailer for that movie on YouTube, I will post it in my description down below if you want to check that out. But it's a really good movie. Anyway, backup point. The action and the brutality in this movie was so absolutely bone crunching that you actually feel the impact of every single punch and kick thrown throughout the whole film. And you can probably feel the impact of the person getting hit too, because it's really That's just how it feels. That's at least to me. That's how it feels. It's just really, really bone crunching. It was really a lot of fun to watch. Let's not forget about the Bat Tank. I mean, I know the movie is called the Batmobile, but it's a tank. It's a tank. It's a bat tank. It's a tank, and it's definitely something that I'd love to see in the real world. If somebody could put together that tank, that would be really sweet. I think we've seen some kind of version of that in the live action movies, Christopher Nolan live action movies, but that's more like a Batmobile than a Bat Tank. But I digress. Even though I don't, even there's even you're gonna get an appearance. I think it's in the second film. You're gonna get an appearance of Ronald Reagan. And what I mean by second film is that it was originally created in two different parts, so it's actually two films. And there is a if you go out and look, you'll see you'll see both films on one platform. If you know where to look, on Blu-ray, DVD, and all that stuff. And but originally it was created in two different parts, so it's two films. My two concerns about this film is about the Joker, and it seems that the Joker is the only person that didn't age. I'll tell you why. I mean, if you read the books, if you've already read the books, and if you've already seen the movie before I did, I'm sure a whole lot of people did. This movie and the books are focused on Bruce Wayne, the Batman, at a certain age, so he's well into his 50s now and past his prime. This character, Bruce Wayne, and Commissioner Gordon, and Selena Kyle, who was also featured in this film. There are certain, all these characters have gotten old, except for, at least in my mind, Joker. Joker is the only person that didn't age. Now, as far as Superman, he's an immortal, so Superman doesn't age. But as far as his other characters, they did age. And I should also point out that the reason why Ronald Reagan is featured is because he was the president of the United States during those times. But yeah, that was one of my concerns. My other concern was how the Joker died. I apologize for the spoilers if you have not seen it, but Batman breaks his neck. And yet he's still alive, probably still paralyzed. Joker's doing his monologue, and he somehow breaks his own neck while laughing. So that was confusing. I'm not sure how that would work. But all in all, this was just a brutally fantastic, entertaining film. My advice to you is, if you haven't watched it, go watch it. And I truly believe you will enjoy it. I certainly did. I really enjoyed watching this movie. I guess back then, when the movie came out back then, I hadn't gone back into the phase of being a comic book fan. So, and I'm glad I watched it. It was really, really great. Peter Weller was definitely a fantastic fit. Been playing Bruce Wayne Batman as an old guy, and it was just a wonderfully well put together, wonderfully directed, visually fantastic film. It's really good. I enjoyed it. It was good. So that's it for this video. If you enjoyed this video, sorry, I had an itch. If you enjoyed this video, please hit the like button, leave some comments down below, tell me what you thought of Batman, The Dark Knight Rises, and subscribe to my video, subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so already. I know you want to. You know you love me. You know you love me. And I will see you guys in the next video. Have a good day. Peace out.